Hey, I'm Jeffrey and I'm going to be giving you a quick tour of the facilities and study spaces at Brunel. As you can see, I'm currently in the library and it's quite quiet now because we have 24-hour access and we're all preparing for our exams in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to quickly show you around and I hope you enjoy the tour. With each book you take out, you have up to 6 weeks to keep it and not return it back, but we also have automatic renewals as well in case you forget. There's a number of different laptops and computers you can use throughout the library to help with your revision, and they're all just like this one. Alright, we've got to keep quiet here, but this is the silent part of the library. The higher you go up in the library, the more silent you have to be. So as you can see, there's a lot of people currently studying, so just keep the noise down. The library has 3 separate floors which has different levels of silence on them, but the ground floor is the one that you're able to eat and drink. This is the main computer area, which has loads of different computers you can use with programs on them that can help you with your studies. What services does the library provide?
Well, apart from borrowing books, you can borrow laptops and you can also borrow CDs and DVDs. Open 24-hour access all the time, all year, except for certain vacation times.
You can buy credit for the printer here. This is one of my favourite places to study, just because it's right next to the library, so if I need to take out any books I can. There's also a Costa with it as well, so I can get a quick cup of coffee just before I get into a hard study session. So we're about to head into the Antonin Artaud, or the AA building as we like to call it. So this is one of the performance spaces used by Brunel Arts, and interestingly enough, Brunel Arts have a number of different performances, whether they're musical or drama pieces that are done here. So make sure that when you do arrive, you take time to see some of these performances, because some of them are pretty cool. So this space is used by theatre studies and drama students, so it's got a number of cool different lights and seating plans that we can use to really make the space really engaging and fun. A number of societies use this space sometimes, so this space has been used by Black societies promoting Black History Month for their Black Royalties event, but I know also some other performances are held here by theatre students and drama students. So we're just about to head into the journalism room. So this is where most of the journalism lectures are held. So as you can see, there's a number of different computers that the students will use throughout the lecture, but also an interesting fact is we held the 2017 general elections here. So this was where one of the polling stations at Brunel was. But as you can see around, there's different quotes and posters of different journalism stuff and films. So yeah, let me show you around. So we're about to head into the Michael Stirling building. It's got really good places for people to study as a group. It's got really nice atmosphere. So it's got loads of good lighting, loads of big tables. You can do loads of different work. So let's head on in. So this is the Michael Stirling Atrium. It's a really good study space because as you can see, lots of sunlight comes in, so you'll definitely feel refreshed while you do a bit of learning. But also this is open to all students, so feel free to come down whenever you want to do a bit of studying. So as you can see, there's loads of students currently studying as it's exam week coming up. This is a really good space because it's open, you can do a lot of work here, you can focus, you can really engage with the work that you're doing, and you'll enjoy your time when you have to revise here. So we're now going to go into the dome over there, which is a really cool interactive space, so let's head on over there. So this is the 360 Immersive Dome. So this dome is used to project a number of things such as stars and galaxies onto the screens. It's also used for school visits, but students and academics can also create content for it. This is the lecture centre where we have a number of our lectures here. This is the main place where you'll have most of your lectures. These lecture rooms range from big classrooms to small seminar rooms as well. Did you know this is where they filmed Clockwork Orange? This is an example of a typical lecture room which you would have. Lectures can range from starting at 10 till about 1, and then you can have afternoon lectures which are about 2 till 6. This is another example of a lecture room that can be used. These types of lectures in here are computer program lectures, but they can also be used as an additional study space for students. So this is another computer lab that students are able to use. This is really good because it's got loads of computers. So if the library or the lecture centre are too far for you, you can come to here and you'll be able to use these computers. So this is the Mary Seacole building, another place that students can use to study. And this is an example of a quiet booth. So this is where students can come and do quiet learning. It's required requires a lot of silence, so if you want to do a good revision session, I'd recommend coming here. So these are one of the booths that students can use. As you can see, it's really good for group learning. It's got loads of different plug points that you can use to charge, and it's also got USB charge points as well that you can use. And if you really want to, you can even use the screens to help you.